Hi everyone, this is Grace. How are you? You know, we would be living up to age 100 and we will be working until age 80. So let's redesign your life. Today is day 3. I am talking in a series. 2 days ago, I quoted CNBC, my favorite channel. CNBC had a short video, and in that video they discussed the difference between the wealthy people and average people, saying the wealthy people pay less attention to other people, and rather they are more focusing on the things or whatever they do. And I thought it's awesome, right? Because then yesterday I said why average people stay as average is because they are so afraid of what other people think about them, especially when they try to do something new and they fail. In Asian culture, we call it face, face. They are so afraid of losing their face by making failure or by damaging their reputation. So for that fear, many Asian people wouldn't dare to take a risk. They wouldn't dare to try something new, and they are decreasing their own life opportunity. So yesterday, as a countermeasure, I suggested you need to focus on something. You should try something new that would give you quick and tangible outcome so that you would keep focusing. And there are 2 activities I suggested. One is diet, and the other one is house cleaning. Because diet and house cleaning are those 2 that you take 100% control, whether or not you stay on a diet program or you keep cleaning your house. And the outcome, you will see the immediate outcome, whether you lose weight or you gain weight back, or your house become clean, you feel better, or your house remain mess, And then today is kind of a continuation, my day 3. So today I'd like to suggest, this is something I grew up, this is like my family tradition, but some of you may not have this idea, especially in Japan. I would say 80% of Japanese people are W2 workers, and they may not never think about this. So that's why I'd like to share this to mainly Japanese audience, but for you too, English speaking audience. I hope today's video would be helpful. So what I'm saying is, in this 100-year lifespan, there's one basic knowledge about money I'd like you to remember, or I'd like you to wake up. That is, you have to know the difference between wages and profits. In the past, I always say there are 2 kinds of income: active income, passive residual income, right? Because by now you know it. So now I'm taking you to the next level. You need to know there are 2 kinds of incomes: wages and profits. And the wages, you have to know, wages don't make you rich. Wages are just good enough to cover your living expense, your rent, your mortgage, your utility, your kids' tuition maybe, the private ballet lesson, swimming lesson, your car payment. Those are covered by wages. Wages are just good enough, but it's not good enough to help you build wealth. So what helps you to build the wealth? That is profits. And then how can you get profits? There are several ways for you to get profits. Number 1, you do investment and you make profits. And maybe another way is you start your own business. As a business owner, you could make a profit. But usually if you start business, unless you are extremely lucky or extremely you know what you're doing, most of the case, including myself, you will make profit right away if you start a new project or a new side business, whatever. Usually it takes you 3 to 5 years to even break even, right? But anyhow, so you start your business, or you have your own side project, side business, whatever. So those are profits. And the profits are the ones help you build your asset. My personal experience, I grew up in a family environment where, including my father, my uncle, everybody had those two kinds of incomes. They have their own everyday job that they had wages to cover their family expense, living expense. But everybody around me, at that time, everybody were investing in a stock market, or they invest in some kind of a membership of a country club that the membership price, appreciate so that they can turn around. And my father have to sell his country club membership to send me to school, right? But something like that. So they invest something, and then you let it sit for a while. Then there's appreciation or profit, capital gain, whatever you call it. Then you can use that money to do another investment. My father's case, his investment was me, children's education. That was investment. So that's all for today. Today's Facebook Live is very short, but this is very, very important. If you master this concept, the wages are good enough to cover your expense, whereas you need to have profits. Profits from investments, profits from you start your own business, side project, whatever. Even your membership or whatever. That's profits. So please start redesign your life, because we are living up to age 100. And now, many senior citizens today, one of their biggest fears is that they are afraid of running out of their money. And that was their case. But us, we're going to work until age 80. We would live most likely up to age 100. So we have still so much time to reinvent our life, okay? So remember, wages and the profits. So in other words, you don't have to strive for getting the higher pay. Your pay, as long as your pay is enough to cover your family living expense, and if you enjoy your job, if you enjoy your working environment, maybe that's good enough. Then you can start your own investment or side business, whatever. And you can have two kinds of income. And that's what I'm doing. So if you are interested, just shoot me a comment here, okay? Don't send me private message, sorry, because too many unknown people, so I just deleted. So just write to me, comment here in this Facebook. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.